Hi, I'm Traveling Ted here, and normally I would talk to you or show you videos on some of my travels, but at the moment, with the coronavirus, kind of in Vietnam, and it looks like I'm going to be in Vietnam for a long time, which is not too bad. So, here at the moment, I am teaching, and I just want to tell you a story about what happened to me today because it really did two things. One, it moved me, and two, it really made me think again about the reason why I went into teaching on a positive point. So, today, I'm in a school, primary school in Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm teaching a class of 10-year-olds about um, English, explanations, how to explain something in English. And we need to read a passage from a particular book. And the passage is about how the ear works. Quite a long passage. And I selected a student to read the first 2 or 3 lines, and then I would just select other students to read the whole passage. I think it was about 30 lines or something like that. So the student that I selected was a very quiet, shy girl who struggles with the English, struggles with the understanding, struggles with the comprehension, and just basically struggles. So I just thought I would just give her a little boost today, let her read, see what she can do, and then we'll move on to the next student. So she started reading 1 line, and then 2 line, and then I was thinking, well, actually not bad, not bad. Very slowly, very quietly, but not bad. And then we kind of came to the end of the little paragraph, and I was just about to get another student to take over. And I looked at her, and she looked back, and I don't know why, I just gave her a nod. Okay, carry on. And she started to read. And all the while I'm prompting her and just slightly encouraging her on 1 or 2 words. And she read another line and another line. And by this time, she had read about 10 lines of dialogue. And then I noticed that the hairs on my arms were starting to stand on end. And I looked around the class, and the class were quiet. And I looked at the teacher assistant, and I just looked at her and said, "What's going on here?" And this girl carried on reading, and by this time I decided not to interrupt at all, not to correct any of the slight pronunciation mistakes or anything like that, just let her go. And then I felt myself choking up. I felt the emotions come flooding through, as I do now, because I'm thinking about it again. And I was looking at this girl battling to read the English. And I was just like, wow, this girl is amazing. And she got to the end, and she stood there, and I stood there, and to be honest, the tears started to come forward. And I just said to the class, "I'm sorry." And I went outside, rubbed my eyes, and came back in again. And the class were absolutely stunned into silence. And I looked the girl in the face and I said, "You have made me cry with pride and happiness. I am just completely overwhelmed at what you just did. You are an amazing young person. And she started to go red-eyed at everything. And I said to the class, we need to show our appreciation. And the class just spontaneously clapped and cheered and everything. And she sat down, and I went out again to the bathroom to wash my face. And then I came back in and we carried on with the rest of the lesson. And the reason why I wanted to share this is to just share the excitement, the happiness, the pride, the joyfulness of a teacher teaching a student, and then the student suddenly blossoms into something amazing, and you realize that really it isn't you. It is actually the student themselves have realized their potential, and they have decided to go for it. And that moment will stay with me forever. It will actually stay with me forever. It was just a beautiful moment, and I'm very, very happy for that girl. Very proud of her. And I just know that today also was a special moment for her, because she suddenly found the confidence to reach inside and to get the potential that deep down she knew she had, but was just waiting for the right moment to show it. So again, I just wanted to share. I don't know how to end this, but I just wanted to share with you. So maybe, hopefully, if you're a teacher watching this, you can be inspired. If you're a student watching this, you also can be inspired to know that deep down you have the potential. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of effort to get that potential. Okay. All right. Okay. There you have it. Traveling Ted saying goodbye.